Welcome to Jives Top 5. In this episode, I will be displaying my top 5 assault rifles in the Call of Duty franchise. And remember, this is all opinion, so you could put your top 5 assault rifles of all time in the comments also. And tell me what you want me to do next. Don't forget to like the video. If you like the video, let's go. Number 5 comes from Modern Warfare 3, the ACR 6.8. Most people were screaming overpowered to this weapon. I just thought it was overused. It had pinpoint accuracy, also known as laser beam accuracy. And when you put on a couple of attachments, namely the extended mag and the silencer, you're unstoppable with that weapon. Number 4 comes from Modern Warfare 2. Guess what? The ACR. Now I can't lie, the same exact arguments from Modern Warfare 3 carried over from Modern Warfare 2. They were saying this weapon was a laser beam, and it honestly was. All you had to do was slap on that red dot, and if you had a good aim, you were an unstoppable force on the battlefield. On the battlefield. On the Call of Duty field. That doesn't even sound right. But overall, it's a super good weapon. And number 3 comes from Call of Duty Black Ops 2. It's the AN-94. It's also my favorite weapon of choice when I play Black Ops 2. And when I game with it, I usually use 3 attachments. I use extended mags, silencer, and stock. And if you have a good aim, just like those other weapons, you will tear your opponents apart in half. This weapon is very good at long range, mid-range, and close quarters. You do lose a couple of gunfights in close quarters if you run into the Scorpion or the MSMC, but overall this weapon is super good. And if you don't play with this weapon, I don't know what rock you've been hiding under. Or maybe you were one of those guys that would rather use a slingshot than use a weapon that will kill people. And the number 2 assault rifle comes from Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare 1. This weapon is the M16. I can't even explain how good this weapon is. For some reason, games like Call of Duty or most shooter games can't balance burst weapons, single shot weapons, or shotguns. And this weapon was not one of the exceptions. This weapon will kill you on sight. It had a good hip fire, and it shot through Juggernaut like you had on a t-shirt. I'm serious. You didn't even have armor on. It's like you had on a t-shirt when you get shot with this weapon. Overall, one of the first overused guns in Call of Duty history. M16. And the number 1 assault rifle of all time in Call of Duty history comes from Black Ops 1, the Famas. The Famas is an assault rifle that will beat an SMG at close quarters 100% of the time if you shot first. The Famas been through plenty of patches. I even made a gaming series called Thank You for Patching the Famas. If you watched an MLG competition, the only gun you would hear was the Famas. Go back to Black Ops 1 right now and use the Famas. Trust me, you won't be disappointed. Some of these weapons might be in my top 5 overpowered weapons of all time. So don't get your panties up in a bunch. Like the video. I'm out.